Namaste, dear friends. Welcome once again to my YouTube channel, Suhas Entertainments and Cultural Activities. So, today we are taking up a very special topic, that is the definition of Acharya. The word Acharya we've all heard. Shankaracharya, Ramanujacharya, Madhvacharya, etc. Lot of Acharya, Mahapurushas are there. So, what is the definition of the Acharya? What are the characteristics of Acharya Purusha? So we try to know. There is a wonderful definition. There is a superb shloka. This shloka is composed and delivered by also a Mahapurusha. I don't know who it is, but it is definitely a wonderful shloka. It gives the characteristics of the Acharya, three lakshanas of Acharyas. This shloka is about. So this shloka is giving us this wonderful information. So a lot of people say about Acharya, even in Google I searched, this shloka was not available. By God's grace, I came to know about this shloka, and I just wanted to share this wonderful meaning with you all. So that is it. So as usual, I will be giving the lyrics on the YouTube screen. Those interested, please take snapshot and then mug up this shloka and share with others also. Those who already know, well and good. So here I go. Definition shloka about Acharya. Acharya definition shloka. So it is like this. Achinoti hi shastrartham. Achinoti hi shastrartham. Acharye sthapayatyapi. Swayamacharati tyeva. Acharyeti prakirtitaha. So it's a wonderful shloka. We'll just examine the meaning now. Achinoti shastrartham. So chinoti in Sanskrit means to cut. Achinoti in Upasarga called A is added, prefix is added to chinoti. It means the person who collects the essence of all the Shastra Granthas. Which are the Shastra Granthas? There are Shruti, Smriti, Purana, Kavya, Mimamsa, Darshan Shastra, Vedas, Vedangas, etc. Lot of Shastra Granthas are there. We will not be able to read all these Granthas in many of our lives also. Not only one life, even hundreds of lives will not be sufficient. But Acharya will be a great Purusha, Mahapurusha, who will be able to read so much of all these granthas. He will be able to manage all these granthas, read all this and understand all those. And not only that, he will be able to deliver the essence of what this book says to us. Exactly what is the essence of all these Shastra Granthas. He will be able to collect and cull from all the books, hundreds and thousands of books, Shastra Granthas, and he will be able to deliver us the essence which is much needed to improve our lives every day. So that is it. The first lakshana of Acharya Mahapurusha is he will be able to collect and cull the essence of Shastra Granthas. There are thousands of Shastra Granthas which you will not be able to read and understand, which you are incapable of reading and understand even in our thousands of lives. Such is the vast ocean of knowledge. Acharya will be able to digest all this knowledge in one short life, and he will be able to deliver us what exactly is needed for us. He will give. Such is the characteristic of Acharya. The first characteristics of Acharya is this. The next, moving on. Acharye sthapayatyapi. Then he will be able to bring all these rules and inhibitions and prohibitions, whatever the injunctions of the scriptures, all these Shastra Granthas, he will be able to bring it into the rule book and then implement that, and he will be able to address the people with that, and not only that, he will be able to make others follow what is told there. Suppose someone tells we have to do every day we have to do Sandhya Vandanam. If we have to do, who has said to do every day Sandhya Vandanam, every day puja, etc., every day worshipping Lord, who has said that? No. If we say Shastra Granthas have told we have to do, thousands and lakhs of people will abide by it. But if I and you tell that nobody will abide by that, they will tell just move away. So that is the power of Acharya. The second characteristic of Acharya is you will be able to make thousands, lakhs and lakhs of people follow what is said in the Shastra Granthas. Acharya Sthapayati. You will be able to install those rules in the entire country and in the entire world. Such is the Acharya Purusha's greatness. The second characteristic, the Lakshana of Acharya Sutra is that he will be having vast power over people, masses, thousands, lakhs of people will follow him. Whatever he says, people will follow. That is the second characteristics of Acharya. Not only that, he is not bound by time. He tells something today, and after thousands and thousands of years also, people will follow what has been said by that Acharya. So this has been our tradition in our country. Thousands of years back, lakhs and lakhs of years back, Rishis and Munis and Acharya Purushas have told something that is in the Shastra Granthas, and we still follow that. That is a wonderful characteristic, second amazing characteristics of Acharya Purusha. So moving on, the third Lakshana Sutra, third characteristics of Acharya is that Swayamacharati Ityeva. He will first implement all these things in his own life. Suppose he is not doing daily puja, sandhya, will somebody able to listen to that fellow? People will just ask him, get out. So it will not be such a case in the case of Acharya. First he will be doing that. He will be implementing all those rules and inhibitions and prohibitions and injunctions of the scriptures in his own life. He is abiding by all what the Shastras have told, and then he will implement it himself daily, and then so he will be very powerful. So whatever he says, people will follow. So that is the third characteristics of Acharya, third Lakshana of Acharya Purusha. So next, what the shloka says is Acharyeti Prakirtitaha. If all these three conditions are satisfied, such a person will be famous as Acharya, will be called as Acharya, and will be famous as Acharya. So Acharyeti Prakirtitaha. So wonderful shloka, amazing, isn't it, my dear friends? When I didn't know about all these things, but by God's grace I came to know about this Acharya Lakshanas, and then I wanted to share this meaning with you all. So we'll just chant or recite this wonderful shloka again and wrap up this video. The definition of Acharya, the definition shloka of Acharya is Achinoti Shastrartham Acharye Sthapayatyapi Swayamacharati Tyeva Acharyeti Prakirtitaha. Namaste. So here we will wrap up this video. In the upcoming video, we will take up one more such amazing and wonderful shloka and deal with the meaning and benefit from it. That is it. This is Suhas Dipi signing off for Suhas Brahmins Matrimony, Jayanagar, Bangalore 11. As usual, all those Brahmins who wish to avail my matrimony services for a nominal cost, please catch me direct on 8762330915. My number is coming on the YouTube screen. Thank you. Hari Om Swasti. Jai Shri Ram. Namaste.